It's been raining hard, but that will not stop the faithful. They have sold out Memorial Stadium for 214 consecutive times. Their beloved Cornhuskers are a 3-touchdown favorite to make it to the championship. This senior class is awesome. It was introduced moments ago, and a hug from head coach Tom Osborne. They have gone 45-2 with back-to-back national championships. On the other side, not much enthusiasm, and this is planned. Rick Neuheisel has been preaching all week. This is a business trip. We will not be jumping up and down until it's over. Let's enter Memorial Stadium with unfinished business at hand. Get the job done, and then we'll be on the road to St. Louis. The stakes have never been higher.
That means that Nebraska kicks it off here with Chris Brown, a very talented, long-range kicker, and we will see what kind of depth he gets in this weather. Beautiful. It'll come out. Folks, he's been here before against Nebraska, and it has not been pretty. Something to prove, as he was intercepted a total of 3 times and sacked 5 in his 2 appearances. Our Chili's backs and receivers. Herschel Troutman. Can Colorado run the ball? Troutman would be the key, number 5. They will open up with a tight end to the right side of the formation, and then Detmer will change the call. But he wanted Troutman to stay right there. Having trouble hearing, Troutman squeezes a couple of yards out of the middle of that offensive line. Iole, his big guard, was trying to move the pile there. Number 65, Kyle Smith, 52, the other guard, and the center's Adam Reed. Now, the defensive story today, and it's a good one. Look at the bottom. Terrell Farley, their great linebacker, is gone. He's suspended and will not play today. It means that they will have to replace one of the best players on that defensive front. Play fake, Detmer hit on the release. That's how little time he has. So Farley comes off the defense, and it means that Mike Minter, the strong safety, will frequently step up to that outside linebacking spot. Now 2 tight ends for Colorado. 3rd down and long. Detmer gets his time and passes to the near side over here to the 32-yard line. So the ball is on the Colorado 32-yard line. 1st down, Buffaloes. Troutman, hole on the left side, and he bursts through for 7 yards. Using Troutman on a draw play. Big hole again. And it is close to midfield for another Colorado 1st down. They go with a slot left double tight end, and they hang in here with Troutman on a play fake. Detmer getting time, fires complete to the 36-yard line. So Detmer starts out. Dick, what's impressive so far is that Detmer's getting time from his offensive line. He was only hurried on the 1 incompletion. And on 1st down, here's Troutman picking his way, and that time he was jammed up, perhaps sticking with the 2 tight ends to help out on the blocking. Detmer short drop, fires complete, and he's coming right back into Anderson's hands. It's on this 3rd down. Short drop again, deflected, incomplete. That was Hess, number 44, the middle linebacker. Aldridge is in as the kicker. Jeremy Aldridge gets the first call. So Neuheisel makes a change, and Rosga puts it down, and he goes after the 45-yarder, hits, and goes across. The first bounce goes for the Buffaloes. He hit the crossbar, and it bounced over. A 45-yard field goal. It's 3-0 Colorado. Luck be a lady tonight. This is D'Angelo Evans, the talented freshman from the 14-yard line, and he will give Scott Frost and the Nebraska offense decent field position at the 26-yard line. Here comes the young man who's been improving all season long. Cornhuskers lost a tough one in Tempe, Arizona. This is in our Chili's backs and receivers. Amon Green has been struggling this season with turf toe. He says he's 100%. Certainly Colorado and Nebraska fans remember the first play from scrimmage a year ago in Boulder when Amon Green took off for a touchdown. He gets the call, no touchdown this time, and not much doing. Working against, again, another outstanding offensive line. There is Taylor, number 67. He'll play both center and guard. Eric Anderson there, number 70. And Black, the safety, up tight for Colorado. Option cross, late pitch. Green slips in the water. Rosga took the pitch man. No tight end. It's a three-pack, and they run the option out of it. They put the ball back in Green's hands, and a great tackle. Fumble! Colorado has got it over here on the 35-yard line. Buffaloes recover on the game's first turnover.
Colorado has done a great job of taking advantage of it. This will be a battle.
Now the Colorado coaches make a change. They load with a fullback. They have Fisk, and they're going to isolate and try to get something going with Farley gone and the black shirts as the Nebraska defense. Neuheisel with one tight end and one running back. Detmer will step to the left. No time. Gets it off. Incomplete as he turned back. There's the penalty flag.
Not on him quick enough. He is awfully quick, as I said earlier, Brent. Let's down block these guys.
On the defense.
That is
5 yards from the 40-yard line. Second down.
So the face mask, a field goal, bounce over the crossbar, an early turnover by Nebraska. Now a face mask penalty makes it 2nd and 5, and Troutman blasts through, strong running for the first down, moving a whole pile. The young man from Naples, Florida, he'll line up directly behind Detmer. Nebraska presses defensively, and Troutman is hit right away by number 93, Jared Tomich. 2nd down and 13. Play fake Troutman. Detmer with time. End zone. And it's broken up. It was broken up by Ralph Brown. A three-pack to the right. And the tight end. This formation, as they go empty, puts everybody on the right side. Offensive line holds. Snap. Throwing complete. And that was number 22 again. Jeremy Aldridge, who kicked the 45-yarder, is now setting up to see if he can add a 40-yarder.
Remember, this is the first game he's ever kicked in for Colorado.
And it will not be his last. It's 6-0 as Jeremy Aldridge puts 2 field goals on the board. But Nebraska breathes a sigh of relief that they didn't give up a touchdown. Needs a little more depth on the kickoff if they can get it here. And this one is a little deeper. Evans back at the 3-yard line. They push him to the middle. And Evans, the freshman running back from Kansas, out to the 25. Outstanding offensive check. There you see Greg Jones, number 59. He was very active on that turnover. Created a big play for him already.
Number 2, Damon Wheeler, the freshman corner's in there, Brent.
And Bennings, the running back. And there's a penalty flag.
Well, he's got a lot of experience. He's carried the ball 268 times.
Tim Carpenter is the tight end. He is to cross left. Again, 3 wide receivers and the whistle.
Dead ball. Both start. Offense.
So there you see the leader. Now Ryan Black. Dick has been telling you about the change defensively. That 8-man front, and Black is up there pressing.
Well, Colorado's spreading them out now with a 3-receiver look.
And Jeff Lake is off to the left. Frost wanted to run. Slipped, now regains his balance and makes a good gain. Looked like a bit of a disaster when he quickly slipped. Lance Brown are the wide receivers off to Frost right. The tight end to the left. They can option either direction if they want to. Frost wants to throw high, incomplete. And that could be a situation. They'll run a double tight end formation. Bennings still the tail. They run him on the draw into the middle. Broke a tackle, but he appears to be just short in Lincoln, and so he had the last weather forecast and said we could expect some of this rain to turn to snow. Takes a bounce on Nunez, fielded at the 19-yard line by the freshman. Nothing doing. He'll go right down. Now the Buffs come up, leading by 6 in Lincoln, where the Cornhuskers have won 35 straight games. Troutman, the running back. Detmer on first down, deflected, intercepted. Number 56 scores. That is Jay Foreman on the deflection. And just like that, the Huskers have tied it. To put Nebraska ahead. Like that.
That's the 6th touchdown this year that Nebraska defense has scored. They're used to it.
7-6. They like what they saw against Danny Werfel and the Gators in particular, and this one will not be returned. So Detmer and the Buffaloes, Detmer with a first down. His tight end is over to his left. They run to the strong side, and Peter is just off to a monster. And Minter comes up to that linebacking spot on the right side of the defense. Movement now by the left side of the offensive line.
That'll be a nice matchup. Those two guys
There are 2 fouls
off.
on the play. Dead ball. Both start on the offense. Dead ball. Personal foul on the defense.
Here's Tomic coming to the inside right there. Grabs him right there. Oh, he doesn't let him down. Look, he's trying to hold him up.
Now Peter moves over to the right defensive tackle, and there's movement again.
Dead ball. Both start offense.
Detmer changing up, and Nebraska, like an NFL team, changes right up with him. And Minter now slips back out. Troutman is hit from behind. Wistrom was coming off that side. Jamel Williams is over on the right side. Here comes the blitz. Minter and Williams, they're all over Detmer. They bury him at the 18-yard line. A slowing up here.
They only needed 6 to break the school record.
Minter up on the left side. Huskers press again. Here comes Williams downfield. Detmer goes incomplete.
Game offense.
The Husker defenders know about this closed end, and they have been urging the crowd to stay alive. The blitz, Jamel Williams chasing Detmer, got him on the release. It was Williams coming from the blind side. Under the pressure, and McFarland fields it at the 43, almost in slow motion when he made the catch. The Cornhuskers lead Colorado by a point, 7-6. Buffaloes kicked 2 early field goals. Option frog.
Got it clean.
Pitchman's spinning. It's wide open, but there's a penalty flag on the far side. And we see running backs slipping in the sloppy going here in Lincoln today. But they still show the tight end over here to the left, the fullback, and now there was movement.
Again,
Dead ball. Both start offense.
The defensive coordinator.
The fullback is Schuster.
8 guys
He's
up.
in front of Benning. Option. It's Benning. Comes clean on Black. He slips, dives forward to the 37-yard line. 2nd down and 4. The Buffaloes back off the wide receivers. And it is D'Angelo Evans, the freshman, his first carry, short of the first down. He'd reached the 35-yard line.
You know, he's a wide-based runner. He can run on this kind of turf.
Got a chance. Steps, spins, moves, and there's why the coaches love his future. He should. He broke all of Sanders' rushing records. He's from Wichita, Kansas. They play fake to him. Frost all kinds of time. Goes down to the end zone. Incomplete. The other side of Federal, as the rain continues to fall. It has been raining since very early this morning here in Lincoln. Strong to the right. Schuster, the fullback, with his first call behind the right guard, short of the 25. And then Nebraska answered with an intercepted pass by Foreman for the touchdown. The extra point putting them ahead. This the last play of the first quarter. They put it in Holbein's hands, and he's to the 19-yard line. The pitch man would be Brown, but on the other hand, he's also a very good field goal specialist. There comes the option. Federal keeps it. It's open all day long. Federal, first down, Cornhuskers. Of indicating that he was going to put the ball down before he took off.
They're not
he was
lined up.
extremely patient on that fake. Schuster's the fullback, the freshman Evans. Crossed the option, a good runner, keeps it, slips inside, and he's down at the 2-yard line. Muscle up front, 2 tight ends. Power look in the backfield. The freshman to the right side, Evans. And he stopped at the 2-yard line, cutting off his block. So Federal is off to the right, and now he steps in motion. Cross, play fake, gonna throw, and he's sacked at the 14-yard line. Matt Russell. It'll be a 30-yard attempt.
Holding will be number 25, John Federal.
They won't get much of a rush this
30
time.
yards on the attempt.
And it's good.
See what that did? No rush at all. They said, hey, you got me one time. You're not going to get me the second time.
Brown's field goal boosts Nebraska to a 10-6 lead. We'll be right back. Colorado must find a way to block that defensive front. First things first, they look for the return here on the kickoff, and they won't get one. So Welsh and Thomas will try to tackle. Troutman, and Hess brings him down at the 29. First half, time remaining. Nebraska with the lead. Caruth is slotted to the left. Detmer licks in that way. Comes down to the wide man, Anderson. Fumble! And Anderson goes back after the football. Troutman, first down. Good run by Troutman. Peter is lined up opposite Smith this time. Troutman looks at that hole. They did a good job of blocking Peter. Now Peter is matched against Nioli. They'll drop it off, and Troutman, well-conceived play. They had a strong rush. So the rain is freezing. We've got sleet falling in Lincoln. It's a first down. Detmer on a play fake. Lidstrom was coming, throws long. Caruth intercepted. Dropped. That was Brown, and he should have had it. Second down and 10. They pull Nioli. Troutman behind the guard with a hole, and he runs to the 46-yard line. Pressure front. Here comes Minner on the blitz. Deflected, and Colorado is forced to punt as Mike Minter
Got a little sleet to his back.
from the 12-yard line. It opens for Fullman, and Fullman slips.
The big play, and that'll be a little bit tougher for him.
Nebraska with the lead and the football, and it is the freshman, in case you're wondering about his workload. So therefore, we're seeing a lot of D'Angelo Evans, and he's in there now. He's the pitch man, but Frost will keep it, an outstanding runner, and Frost just wheels out to the 45 for a first down. Question up here, but at any rate, the Cornhuskers feel a little bit snubbed in that area. Regardless, here comes Evans and the freshman Powers to the 48 on first down.
And run the ball efficiently.
Problem which we apologize for. And third down and a long 2. And on the option, it is Evans, 40-35. Got the angle, they're pushing out of bounds at the 10-yard line. The freshman breaks one for Nebraska. Evans stays in. Makovica, the fullback, 2 tight ends. And Frost will try Makovica, but the defense was ready for that ploy. Second down, and Frost changes up at the line of scrimmage. Cheatham is his wide receiver to the right. Evans on a delay, has a crease. Evans, touchdown, Nebraska. Nebraska ups its lead. Remember, if you just joined us, Colorado jumped out to a 6-point lead, but then the Huskers woke up. And now it is 17-6 with the freshman Evans. Scored. Nunez and Stiggers. And this is Nunez. 25, weaves his way out to the 29, but there's a penalty flag. Now it's first down for Detmer. Colorado in a catch-up mode, and they stick with the run. Troutman out to the 20-yard line. Second down and 7. There's a slot formation to the left. 4 wide receivers, and they run. Troutman to the 23-yard line. Now Minter switches over to the weak side of the formation if they're going to blitz on this play. And it's complete to the tight end. And a fumble. Loose ball, but he's down. That is a first down for Colorado. I thought when I saw it that it clearly was a fumble. But at any rate, here's Troutman. And that's a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8.
With the 2 tight ends, they can at least help the tackles thrown in pass protection.
Play fake. Detmer under pressure. Fires high and incomplete. James Kidd. 3rd down and 8. Detmer looking for a play. Nioli is lined up against Peter. Switches. He's got McCarty, but it's short of the tight end. And the stop was made by Eric Warfield, the free safety.
62-yard touchdown run this year, or 72 last year. Not going to return this one very far.
He's going to let it go. Going to take a Colorado bounce, and it'll be down around the 17-yard line. Yeah, thanks, John. Look at him sitting on the field. You know, nice, warm, sunshiny day down there, Coach.
I can remember when Blackledge used to be tough.
Here's the pitch now to Evans on the option look. And Evans is hit at the
8 people up.
Frost on 2nd down. Hands to Evans. And Evans is switched the line of scrimmage that time. 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Colorado's defensing in to run the football. Frost is audibling.
And he pitches to Evans. 25. And down at the 28-yard line. 11 carries, 81 yards, and 1 touchdown for D'Angelo. Fake by Frost, stands tall, time, wobbler, and he hits his tight end for Sean Jackson.
They throw it onside.
The handoff from the shotgun is to Evans, and he gives Nebraska a first down at the 41-yard line. Colorado an opportunity to score a touchdown or kick a field goal. The shotgun look. And Frost going to go another wobbly pass. He has not thrown the ball well. Now here's 4 wide receivers. And Frost an inside shuffle. Evans to the 49-yard line. And again, he's right at. So 3rd down and 1. 30 seconds to go. Evans, a first down. Continuing to power ahead. Nakavika, the fullback, one of the blockers over there.
And they made it bounce over there. They still got the first down, but it wasn't his fault.
Now let's see if they can give Chris Brown a last-second shot. He kind of
went the wrong way with it.
Pushes the ball, and it is incomplete.
58-foot shot putter. There's the direct snap.
Evans to the 40-yard line.
Have to use a timeout now.
3rd down. And Frost going to throw it again with that quick complete. There it is. Got to get down and get the timeout called.
Got it called.
3 seconds to go. That's all they needed.
Plus, he's a gifted athlete, this guy. They say he's good enough athlete to be a backup quarterback here.
41-yard field goal attempt.
Look at that ball.
No good. Missed this one. So we have reached halftime here. It is 17-6 in Lincoln. And we will send you from the cold and the sleet down to sunny Tallahassee.
Hope for better field position. I think this is a big series right now. If they can come out and play real good defense, that defensive team has only given up 10 points so far.
Fielded a yard deep.
Should have stayed in there. Should have stayed in there.
And he does get it back. Russell, number 16, at that linebacking spot in particular, has been a force. And the fullback, Schuster, runs to the left side of the offensive line. Second down and short. A double tight end formation. D'Angelo Evans on the toss. Runs patiently for a first down and out of bounds. At first and 10, D'Angelo lined up as the I-back. They switch the tight end over to the left. And they come right back with Schuster. Huge hole for the fullback. Rogers in a foot race, and Schuster outruns him to the 45-yard line.
Nebraska offensive line.
Dead ball. Ball start. Offense.
First down and 15. Frost keeps it on the quarterback keeper. And he crashes to the 42-yard line. Second down and 7 for the Huskers. Evans, the lone running back in this formation. It's slot left and 3 wideouts. Fires complete. Puts it in fumble. Colorado's got it. That's the big play man, Steve Rosga, comes up, and I don't believe the ball ever hit the ground. We'll have to see, but I think it was an interception rather than a fumble recovery. Now Troutman in, and a big moment for the Buffaloes. Troutman, nothing doing, and there was Jason Peter. The defensive tackle is that the Miami Dolphins were going to. Jimmy Johnson was going to give him a chance. Now it is Coy Detmer bringing motion on second and 10, and he fires to Kidd. A play we did not see, and he's out to the 43-yard line. This will give Colorado third and short. All right, it's third and 3. Detmer's short drop too low. He wanted Hefner. The pass was low. And penalty flag comes down on the fake. Very dangerous spot.
Both start. Offense.
And it is fielded by Fullman.
Got to play.
35, cuts back at the 40, penalty flag thrown. Fullman to the 44-yard line. Break here in Lincoln on the illegal block, so it'll be against the return. And now Schuster, the fullback, set in front of Evans, the I-back, and for Sean Jackson, substitution.
Public with 12 players. 5-yard penalty.
Now for Sean Jackson. Flexes over to the left-hand side of the tight end. Big fella, good receiver. But clearly this Nebraska team not polished. End around fake. Evans keeps it. Stretch Russell is right there. Russell didn't bite on the fake, and he rode the I-back. So it is second and long, and a shotgun look, which again is not a pure passing formation, but this time it will. Down, wobbling down the middle, and double coverage. Third down for the Huskers. Frost under pressure, wanted to set the screen, threw low to Schuster. See if he can give him a lift.
Bad snap.
And the rush was not on. They were going to set a return. Fair catch, though, on a good punt by Cush at the 35-yard line. They'll go to work against Coy Detmer. Detmer to throw on first. Wistrom is blocked, and Detmer steps away from trouble, and for the first time scrambles and turns it upfield. A brilliant decision by the quarterback, who instead of going out of bounds, he wears that brace on his left knee, but he sprinted out of trouble, gave the Buffaloes a big lift. Going to throw again on first down. Incomplete. Was going to throw the slant. The Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. He lines up at an angle. I thought the defense was offside. Troutman, nothing doing. I thought the man outside. Here comes the penalty flag down. You know, that was the penalty, and let's just hope he corrects the problem and goes from there. Second down now. Detmer on a short drop, pressure, complete, goes to the tight end. The middle was open, and they got it past the free safety Warfield. A double tight end with Troutman, a counter step. Troutman looking for a hole, and Troutman to the 21-yard line off that quick counter step, and they haven't been giving him every snap. Double tight end again. They offset Troutman now to the right. Detmer throws over Peter. End zone. Anderson incomplete at the goal line. And that was the freshman Brown. Third down and 4 for the Buffaloes. The ball at the 22-yard line. Detmer over the blitzer, and Kidd can't hold on to the ball. It's incomplete. You might want to recommend, though, that they kick the field goal here.
Gets it up.
He's 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
Not bad for a rookie. 17-9. And the one thing Nebraska fans have to remember, Colorado has been able to hang in this game. And Wiggins over to the right-hand side of him is a young man out of Florida. And he looks like he's going to get a crack from the 10, 15, 20. Strong return out to the 28-yard line. D'Angelo Evans has replaced the injured Amon Green at that I-back spot. 2 wide receivers. Solid 8-man front. Evans to run against it. Bounces off the first man to hit him. And Schuster, the fullback, was effective in their first series. He'll lead the way for Evans on an ISO play. And fumble. Colorado. That's the 3rd turnover of the game. Watch Russell, number 16, who is having a huge afternoon. Kidd goes in motion. Troutman is the running back. Detmer, Wistrom's got him. Wow! Wistrom throws him down at the 42, but it is 17-9. Colorado with 3 field goals representing all their points. 1st and 15. Detmer fires. Anderson drops it again. That is 2 drop balls by Anderson. 2nd down and 15. And Minter shows pressure, steps into the hole and backs out, and Hess now goes in. Here comes the backer. Good call against that play. Troutman to the 39-yard line. McCarty is to the left side of the formation. Staying to block. Tomic coming. Throw almost intercepted by Brown. Play a little field position.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Going to be caught by Colorado and downed inside the 10-yard line. Dangerous field position. This is where Arizona State was able to attack early in the season when they upset the Cornhuskers down in Tempe. They hand to the fullback, Schuster, and the Buffaloes were ready. Very conservative look now with the double tight, 1 wide out. The fullback in front of Evans. Frost brings the option. Pitch dangerous, loose, and Frost loose again. The ball was fumbled a 2nd time, and Dishman was there. Now 3rd and very dangerous. Coming out from their own 4. Here's the fullback, and Colorado was ready. They stop him just short of the 5-yard line. Coming at him, and they pull away.
What a beautiful punt.
Fielded near midfield. They bluffed the reverse. That was almost real dangerous. Down at the 49-yard line, Tomic and Wistrom, the defensive ends. Minter shows pressure. Now they back it out. Play fake. Here comes Tomic. Throws complete. And Hefner, the tight end, is inside the 35-yard line. There's a huge play for the Buffalo.
A real good one.
Hess, the middle linebacker, backs back out. And it's Troutman. And he is slammed. One of the things about Wistrom, he never takes it down off. He comes hard on every snap. 2nd down and 10. They hand off and try to get inside him. And Troutman, 3rd down and 9. Wistrom's at an angle. Comes off the first block. Picked up by the 2nd. Detmer goes in zone, incomplete.
Better call timeout.
They better hurry. He's down. Maybe he'll take the 5-yard penalty there. Dick, in this situation, I'm not sure that the 5-yard penalty kills him.
No, but what you want to do is get your protection all organized so you don't get a block.
Dead ball. Delay of the game.
It helps.
Offense.
Yeah, they're out.
Pain
No
only
question
lasts
about
5
that.
Nice pooch. Really get
Hangs it high again. They got to hurry, and they do not. A high bounce into the end zone, coming out on the 20-yard line.
That catch, 6 receptions for 153 yards and 2 TDs.
2:04 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They played well against Nebraska into the 2nd half. That team, I suppose, could go to the Aloha Bowl. We'll have to wait and see. Evans could not get off Black. 2nd down and 15. The Colorado defense digging in for a stand again. And the pass was complete out to the 20-yard line. Federal. Tim Carpenter, the other tight end. Schuster down in front of Evans. Looking for Holbein. Bounces it to him. Incomplete. Cush, a good punter.
Good snap.
They come after him, and he gets it off again. Left puts it into beauty. He drives Nunez back to the 35-yard line. Nunez runs into his own man, and Hessel bring him down at the 32-yard line. Fumble! And they say it's down. They say he is down. First down at 10. Detmer now, and Troutman has to come up a little bit closer, make sure he understands, gets the call, and Minter comes right off the corner from that linebacking spot, but there were penalty flags down.
See, he read the blitz coming.
Dead ball before the snap, false start, offense.
Hoping to get on a run. Now Detmer rolls outside Wistrom, deflected, incomplete.
That was Jamel Williams.
Second down. Troutman, nothing doing. Hess was there. Hess got him first, the middle linebacker. We're through 3. The Nebraska defense holds on. We will return with the fourth quarter after this message and a word from our ABC station. And Colorado with a 3rd and 17. They go empty in the backfield. Detmer going down. Jamel Williams sacks him at the 20-yard line. So that is the 46th sack of the year. Be the middle receiver.
Low, low, low.
And it will roll dead at the 45. Nebraska. D'Angelo Evans, the freshman. Their lone healthy I-back right now. Slips through the right side of the line for a 3-yard gain before Matt Russell. And Jackson, a tight end. Check in. A shotgun formation. Inside handoff Evans. And he's going down at the 49-yard line. This will leave. Now Federal motions out. Jackson to the other side of the formation. Holbein and Federal to the left. Frost looks in that direction. Incomplete. Makes it look like they're going to go ahead and set a return this time, which they do, but we'll have to keep that in mind. Nunez bluffing into the end zone, coming out on the 20. Detmer and the Buffaloes ready to go again. Troutman, who's gone the distance as their tailback, is set behind him. He'll carry again. And it was Jamel Williams who was helping block or tackle, depending on one's point of view. He's gone to the Wistrom side now. And Troutman and Tomic coming up, and they sandwich him at the 20-yard line. And 3rd down and 9 for the Buffaloes. They show bump and run. Detmer fires over to the far side. He's got Kidd. Kidd's got it at the 40. Inside the 40. Kidd will be out of bounds at the 28-yard line. The Buffaloes are in business. First down now. Troutman behind Detmer. Double tight end. Slot right. End around's coming. And it's a bad play. Oh, baby, did they eat Savoy up. Now they go empty. Detmer's going to hit Troutman out here in the right flat. Warfield, the free safety, makes the stop at the 42-yard line. Now Caruth, who's been very quiet, is slotted to the left. Detmer looks right, near side, throws middle deep, and it is picked off and then taken back. Cut! Savoy takes it back away from the defensive back at the 10-yard line.
And Booker's an experienced player himself at 6'2". They both get it. Super play.
So it's first down. Fake Troutman, roll right. Detmer's got to throw it to avoid the loss. Incomplete. McCarty had bounced on the short hop. Now Detmer, 2nd down and goal. Savoy is slotted to the left. Fires the Kidd high, and Brown deflected it away. 2 tight ends. Kidd is out to the right and Caruth to the left. Gonna look for Caruth. Gonna work to the corner. Double coverage, and Brown is there again. Brown behind him, Warfield in front of him. Here comes the 27-yarder. Good.
Where's that guy been all year?
Is good.
Huh?
Wow, 4 for 4.
17-12.
The young man from Federal Heights, Colorado, Jeremy Aldridge. He represents the Buffalo Points today, and it's 17-12. Timeout. Leslie.
Jason Leslie.
With Wiggins and Cheatham back deep. Picked up by Wiggins.
Nice
Kirk
pop.
hits him at the 26-yard line, and down he goes. First down and 10 now.
8 people up there.
Nebraska has been stifled here in the second half. The toss to Evans, and that's good for a couple of yards. I tell you, tight end is to the left. That's Jackson. Holbein's out to the right. Look, sack down, loose ball, fumble, and Colorado jumps on it. Hit from the blind side.
Recovered by number 16.
And that ball, Colorado will see if they can finally score a touchdown in this game. Field position, the 24. Ray Caruth's been held to 1 completion. Troutman bounces off the first would-be tackler and makes the most out of that. Second down and 7. Detmer steps up in the pocket, fires high, intercepted. Pass is picked off by Williams on the deflection. Booker was the cornerback. Number 20 deflected it into Jamel Williams' hands, and Nebraska comes right back. Makovicka, the fullback, leads Evans behind the right side, and the defense throws him back after the gain of a yard. 6:38. Nebraska searching for any kind of offense here. Evans, the freshman, couple of yards. And Frost changing Jackson to the left side of the formation on third down. Hit Russell, sacks him at the 10-yard line. Frost goes down.
They're outsmarting themselves.
Wheeler on the right side.
No, that's not a good one.
Nunez going to let it go. It takes a Cornhusker bounce, and then he zips it out of bounds. Now they'll try to do it again. Detmer's hit, and it is Wistrom with the sack on Detmer at the 32-yard line. A slot formation to the left. The great Ray Caruth has been held to 1 reception today. Detmer looks for him. Detmer fires. Caught. No. Juggled. Incomplete. Caruth had it and then lost it. 3 wideouts. They slot Caruth to the right. Will Detmer look back for 21? Has to hurry. Hit on the release. Gets it off. Caruth wide open. First down. 35. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gutty throw by Detmer, and Caruth was running free. Here comes Troutman. They don't give up on the run, and Jason Peter doesn't give up on the tackle. And Caruth, who's so dangerous from that slot, is lined up on the right side. Detmer looks in that direction. Has time. Receivers covered. Now comes left, and it's McCarty can't hang on. Just a touch high. He was the fail-safe. Wistrom gets ready at that right defensive end spot. Troutman goes in motion. They're empty. Here comes a blitz. Fire, incomplete. Baby, it's dangerous when you go empty on these guys. It's 4th and 11. The rain pounding down. 2:58. Colorado must get inside the
Blitz again.
Blitz, fire, high, incomplete. Nebraska ball.
Charlie McBride has a lot of confidence in his secondary.
The Colorado defense behind Russell. They've played their hearts out here today. They go with the fullback, Schuster, and he crashes for a pair of yards.
With Florida, you'd have to go with Florida. You really would, in Danny Werfel.
2nd and 7 now. Frost runs the option, keeps it. First down for the Cornhuskers. First down at the 44-yard line. They'll go to work on the clock. 3 timeouts remain for Nebraska, 2 for Colorado. Fullback, bust free for Schuster. Navies tackles him at the 43, and now the Huskers on the move. Nebraska moving into scoring position. There's Evans, the freshman, slips a tackle. They don't look like a 3-touchdown underdog now, do they?
They sure don't.
Frost starts the motion, hands to Schuster, and they're going to put it in the hands of the fullback. They feel that he is very sure-handed.
Got to bring the house.
Frost keeps it off the option, battles for the first down.
And he made it, I think, Brent. Real close.
There's the formation. And Colorado unable to stop the clock. And of course, these great Nebraska loyalists, they've already, I understand, reserved hotel rooms. They did that earlier this fall. And the Huskers keep themselves at least in contention. They're not favored for a national championship to three-peat, but they're still alive. Tough loss for Rick Neuheisel in Colorado. They played their hearts out, especially on defense, as Osborne goes across the field.